Alright, what's going on, everybody? So for this video, I just took a couple clips from a shoulder, ab, and calf workout, and I wanted a voiceover and basically just update you guys on week 1 of the local shred series. So I've been dieting down for about a week now, and let's see, I started this cut on July 4th at 183 pounds, and now 7 days later I'm at 180 pounds. So a net total loss of about 3 pounds. However, not all of that was fat loss. I'd say close to about a pound of it was fat loss. The other 2 pounds was most likely water weight. And so that's what your body's going to go through when you're adjusting your carbohydrates. It's going to fluctuate in water weight a little bit. And so just a thing to keep in mind is you don't want to get discouraged if one day you wake up and, say you're 1 or 2 pounds heavier after having, say a low weigh-in. Don't get discouraged, because that's just your body's way of adjusting to your macronutrients and the hormonal changes that are going to go along with being in a caloric deficit. So sometimes it's going to hold more water, sometimes it could be your sodium intake, it could be a variety of different things. So never get discouraged and just hop back on it the next day. Alright, so first thing I wanted to touch on is when to adjust your calories. Now I started off at 2,750 calories, and I am a week in. However, I am still losing weight. Despite those heavy weigh-ins where I'm holding some water in the morning, I am still steadily losing weight, and so I'm not going to adjust my calories until that stabilizes a bit. And so what I'll do when it does is I'll have a refeed day where I essentially up my carbohydrates and lower my fat and send my body the hormonal signals to let it know that it's basically not dieting. And then the next day, then I'll drop my calories about 100 calories, and that equates to 25 grams of carbohydrates. And so I'll do this. However, you don't want to make the mistake of doing it too early. You really want to make sure that your body has adjusted to being in that level of a deficit before you adjust your calories. If you're still losing weight, there's no reason to drop your calories. Okay, so no changes just yet as far as calories. However, I did make some changes to my cardio routine. Now, normally I like doing interval training. I hate steady state cardio. If you've seen my other videos, you'd know my feelings on cardio. However, it's pretty necessary when you get to a certain level of leanness. You got to pay extra attention to your caloric expenditure. And so what I've done now is incorporate 1 hour of steady state cardio. First thing when I wake up, I'll have a glass of water, take a multivitamin and a fat burner, and I'll do a steady walk for an hour at an incline of 5 degrees at 3.5 miles per hour. And that's another really important thing to keep in mind, guys, is you don't have to do all this gnarly cardio to burn the fat off of your body. You just have to do it effectively. I mean, I'm losing weight by only doing, a brisk walk in the morning. And by doing it first thing in the morning, first of all, it's going to ramp up your metabolism. Hands down, in my opinion, the best time to do cardio. And if you're going to be doing steady state cardio, you should do it in the morning. If you really want to do interval training, I'd suggest doing it after your workout. But I mean, you really don't have to do a lot of cardio to lose weight. I mean, I've made that mistake in the past. I've got on the elliptical and just tried to sweat all the fat off of my body, and it really just will basically put your body in too far of a deficit where it's going to reach starvation mode, and you're going to start holding on to all your nutrients, and you're going to be burning all these calories. However, you're not going to be losing any weight. A lot of people call that crash dieting. And so by starting your cardio off pretty slow, simple walk in the morning, and then tapering it up just like you would tape your calories down. Remember, this is going to take a couple weeks to do. You don't want to, get in the mode of thinking that, all right, I have to do this now. I got to put all this energy in. I got to burn this fat off of your body. No, it really takes planning. If you want to get the most out of your diet, you got to plan for it. Don't just, get the mindset one day that you just have to lose all this weight. It's going to take time. The best diet, it's going to take time. So just stay consistent with things and steady as she goes. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Hopefully some of this information was helpful. If you have any questions at all, you can always email me at localfitness858@gmail.com, and we will check in with you guys next time. Thanks.